Hey, I'm Jack Burg. Welcome to The Desperate Chef. Today we're here at my friend Kelly and Tim's house. They've notified me and let me know that they have a slight couple of challenges in their kitchen. So that's why I'm here today. We're gonna go in here and see what they got going on and hopefully make them something delicious to eat. Oh, Dawn. Disco Dawn.
Hi.
Hi. How are you, Kelly?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Give me a hug and get Dawn too. May we come in? I really am dying to figure out your kitchen dilemma and maybe cook you some good food.
Cool.
May we come in?
Yes, let's
All
go.
right, awesome. Kelly, I've been over here a few times, and you have so much cool stuff to look at in here. I love this kitchen. It's fantastic.
Well,
You're a collector.
yeah, it's
But you're not a hoarder.
no. Like I try to. Everything here has sentimental value and has most of them have a story, even if it's something that we made or found on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, you have all of these. We had all of these when I was a
These
kid.
came from Wisconsin. Tim's mom, she now has an Etsy shop because I have an Etsy shop. Tim was encouraging her to get one. These I bought those on Etsy. Yeah.
We had all of these when I was a kid.
Me too.
They're obviously all gone.
Well, one of my ET glasses broke, but it's not totally broken, so I just put it on display. Yep.
You have so much neat stuff. Look at these. Wow, this is amazing. These old straws. Is this just the... Oh wow.
They're all there.
Whoa. Paper.
Found them
Straws
in
from
my
like the
grandmother's kitchen.
50s. This looks like 50s
Yeah,
to
those
me.
are definitely 1950s.
These are really cool.
I'm too nervous to even use one.
Oh wow. So you found these in your grandmother's kitchen, not in a thrift store.
Not in a thrift store.
I don't know if I would actually take these home if I found them in a thrift store, but if I found them in my grandmother's kitchen,
Yeah,
I might.
exactly.
Yeah. So obviously, I've come here today to cook for you with maybe a challenge that you and Tim have in the kitchen. Tell me about, well, first of all, tell me, do you guys cook a lot? Do you cook a lot in your kitchen?
We try to. It's hard to because, like everyone else, we work all day and then we're tired when we get home, and
Sure.
we just want something as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But the problem is getting something that's quick and good and healthy too.
Healthy. So your challenge in the kitchen is kind of, you're looking for a compromise between the super heavy, calorie heavy, and the healthy. You don't want to, I mean, you're not trying to go vegan or
No.
vegetarian.
I mean, he just made chili the other night, and I didn't think anything could be, what did you put in there? Well, I found some bacon grease that we had from, so
I like it already.
There's a lot of bacon grease in there.
Bacon grease is, I mean, if you use it in moderation, I don't think it's terrible.
Yeah.
So your job is going to be to get Tim cooking something healthy, trying something different, maybe even a recipe is a good way to start. So we'll keep all those things in mind when we start shaking and rattling and rolling in here.
Okay.
All right, here goes nothing. Okay, you have a lot of stuff in here. Immediately drawn to this coconut milk here. This stuff is great, especially we're talking about healthy. Coconut has a lot of that good fat, and when you eat it, it really sticks with you and makes you feel full for a long time, which is great. Looks like you have a plethora of herbs and spices, always good. Straight to the fridge. Let's see what you got in here. All right. I see a really nice beer. That was the first thing I saw for some reason.
That's from Tim's birthday party.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was a gift.
Excellent. Fresh mushrooms. These look really great. How many eggs do you have in here? You got a few eggs in there, so that's good. You can always make something up and just put an egg on it, and that takes it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
So we might do that. Looks like you really know how to love your freezer. You've got a lot of, it looks like broth or stock frozen in here.
I can't remember what kind that one is, but we've got asparagus broth, and this is cabbage broth, and that's chicken.
Look at this purple cabbage broth. Having these different bases here, these broths and stocks are great in your freezer. It's always good to have that because you can kind of do anything. That's a foundation for any good meal. Some bread. I think we're good.
Okay.
I've got the wheels are turning, and we'll make you something delicious hopefully here in a few minutes.
Okay.
So in order to get this frozen chicken stock out of this container, we're going to let it sit in some hot water in this pot for probably 10 minutes maybe, and that should come and it should release, and we can put it in the pot and start to heat it. So found some really great fresh ingredients in Kelly and Tim's kitchen, and I think I'm gonna make them a really nice, simple, healthy yet hearty soup. It's gonna have an emulsified broth of chicken stock and coconut milk, full fat coconut milk. I'm gonna saute some fresh veggies just really lightly, add those into the soup, and then the star of the soup is gonna be a soft boiled egg cracked over the top of the soup at the end with some fresh avocado. If Tim was here, I think that he would be into this. I think we could maybe tip the scale towards healthy rather than gut bomb. What is that?
This is Ringo Starr's voice saying my name.
Is that your ringtone?
Yes. I am gonna have to define this.
Wait a minute. What was he saying?
Oh, thank you. Peace and love, Kelly.
Okay, so
I interviewed him for the City Paper recently.
Okay.
And so Ringo Starr actually called my house, and I got a thrilling 8 or so minutes with him.
Wow.
On the phone.
You talked to a Beatle on the phone.
I talked to a Beatle on the phone.
Holy crap.
And it's all recorded. It's all documented.
That's amazing. Wow. That would be a life highlight, I think.
Oh yeah. So
I'm just making soup. Just over here making soup. We're just building flavors here. Going in a little earth. Let's try this. I added a little bit of soy. All right, still a little bland, so I'm going to add a little more soy for the salt and the flavor. It has a nice malty flavor, and we just use all of Kelly's soy sauce. Only season if there's a reason. Yeah, so we at home, we turn on Netflix and turn on the fake fireplace. And just y'all have a real fireplace.
we do have a real fireplace.
Does it work?
It does.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, we haven't
We
used
use
it this year
Netflix
yet.
fireplace.
That's a good fireplace though.
But so since we don't have a fireplace, oftentimes we'll eat soup when it's cold because it makes you really warm and toasty. And I hope that you enjoy the soup that I made for you. I wish Tim was here to enjoy it. But he'll dig it, trust me. Because I was the same way. You know, I was locked into what I like to cook, and then eventually I found that when I actually got in there and made something, like I never really liked soup, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And I started making soups, and if I do the work, then I really, I have more invested in it, and I like it more. Cheers.
Cheers.
It might be too early for,
Bourbon?
I don't know. I see it over there on top of the fridge. Act like it's the best thing you ever had.
It is.
And if I do say
really
so myself,
awesome.
I went straight for the egg.
Okay.
Mm.
Do that. So good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, thank you.